We are back, y'all. Happy Thursday.
We are here.
And to my one of my special co-hosts, TJ Artacross. He puts up with my shenanigans every week. I mean, it's amazing.
I'll tell you, there are days I do wonder.
It's like, why are we even doing this?
Yeah, no, said no one ever.
Oh, I guess I missed. I read the memo wrong.
You did. You absolutely did. So, how are you?
This is Thursday night. Tomorrow is going to be. It's going to be an 8-hour day, but I'm starting early, so the weekend's going to start earlier.
Ooh, you are doing the early Friday so that you can call it an
Yeah.
early weekend. I like it.
Uh-huh.
I
So in other
like it.
words, even I'm not getting extra weekend. It's just like I got more daylight time now.
Yep, because the daylight is quickly being compressed.
It is. It's like May was just the other day.
Yeah, doesn't it? I was having this conversation just yesterday with someone at the office, and I was like, "Yeah, the summer flew," and then he was like, "The whole year has flown."
Mm, you ain't
I
kidding.
mean, we're just about into the fourth quarter of the year, and it just usually we have like a little bit of a summer lull, and I don't think we had that this year. It just
Mm-mm.
constant stuff going on. And so, yeah, I think I'm just noticing I'm coming home, and in the evenings it's been nice and sunny for a long time, and now the sun is low on the horizon, and yeah, Rachel is
You hush, Todd. Someone's
yep,
forever.
she is correcting me, and I wish that was the case as well. I really do.
Hey, come to Texas. I mean,
Oh, that is the land of eternal summer.
um, yeah. I mean, we do get cold phases every year, which
In
I'm
in
not a
fairness,
fan of.
yes, and it's been in some cases devastatingly cold,
Yes.
right? So I make light of that situation of the fact that it's usually extremely hot, but you're right. You do get places
Hmm.
in the state where it gets really bad. So yeah, I mean, well, when your state is as big as it is,
Yeah. We can have spring, summer, and fall all in one state.
yep, yep, on the same
Is
day
that
at the
amazing?
same time,
Exactly.
right, right,
Actually, we've had almost all 4 seasons in one day here local.
yeah,
Um, I think the fastest cold spell we've had was it 5 minutes, 10 minutes. It dropped like 30 degrees.
and then it got hot again.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
It uh, it's really weird. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
I can maybe count. Maybe I talked maybe 10 times now, 20 times. I don't know since I lived here. But
Yep.
it does happen. The
Sure.
temperatures all of a sudden just drop out of nowhere.
Yep.
Now, okay, out of nowhere. There's a warning whether cold front coming
Yeah.
in. Yeah,
Yeah. But it's rather abrupt.
yeah, very abrupt.
Yeah, here it went from really pretty hot to now the nights are cool all of a sudden, like into the 50s, and yeah. And then pair that with it's light, it gets light a little later in the morning, and it
Hmm.
gets dark a little earlier in the evenings, and
Right.
it's feeling like a change of season.
Yes. The other. Let's see. This is Thursday. Was it Tuesday? We had it down Tuesday night. Was it like 55, 56 degrees at night?
Yeah.
And then during the day, like 100 degrees. That's
Yeah.
50 degrees difference, y'all.
50-degree swing is no joke.
Hmm. If you're gonna live in Texas, you gotta be tough.
Oh yeah. You'll tell me all
Or
about it in a
mhm.
couple of weeks.
Okay, a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
What's happening? A couple of weeks.
Well, I am seeing in the chat there's a hashtag 15 days, and so that sort of made me pull out my phone
And are they right about that?
15 days until the first official day of the Clash.
Oh, okay. So it's
It
not
is.
okay.
It's also 15 days until Brian and Foxy's wedding, because that is
Okay,
on
I was
the
want
first
to
day of the
ask.
Clash. It is both.
Hmm.
So
So yeah.
super exciting.
So Foxy, have you started counting the hours yet?
Sounds like she's getting there. Sounds like she's getting there. And I don't know if I'm supposed to say this or not, but I had contacted her, and she was looking for volunteers.
Yeah.
And yours truly is going to get to be an usher.
Woo! This is going to be exciting.
Serious responsibility there.
You're going to have a bow tie and a nice hat.
Uh, I did ask her. I said, "Hey, what, I know you said sort of casual dress, but like what's kind of dress code?" And so she said,
Right.
it's going to be kind of all over the place. So I told her I will dress appropriate for my position."
Fair enough. So you're going to have um, Fusher?
A what?
Fusher, name tags, for weddings, your usher,
Oh,
you know, it's a fish wedding, right?
uh-huh.
Fusher,
Oh,
fish
maybe.
wedding, Fusher. Bit of a,
Maybe. Maybe. I don't
you do,
know.
so what fish are you gonna be dressed up as?
Ooh. You'll have to wait and see.
Ooh,
You'll have
maybe
to
a
wait.
nice panda koi.
Uh, the possibilities are endless.
I mean, a wedding suit, white and black. So panda koi kind of fits that category.
It does kind of, right? I
Mhm.
think there's lots of choices. Dalmatian Mollies,
Ooh,
right? Lots of choices. And I just saw Branton came into the chat, and I think it was yesterday was his birthday. So happy birthday plus
happy
one day,
birthday,
Branton.
Bratton. Sweet 16, eh?
I would believe, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Plus a few.
Yeah, who's counting?
Yeah, I know. Um, Trying to think. Oh, Mariah's running late, y'all.
Yep.
She planning to pop up her when she gets home. So, for those that wondered.
Yep. So we'll keep it going until she gets here.
Hmm. I do want to send out prayers to those that have lost loved ones in the past couple of days. And also, a moment of silence for if for those that were born after 9/11.
Mm,
We still need to talk about it, or at least pass it on to the next generation, because that's the history of America. I don't want to get political at all, but I do want to think about those that
mm-hmm.
have gone on.
Yeah, it's 24 years ago.
You're you're in Maryland. You ain't that far from there, are you?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm in New Jersey. I'm
Oh,
not
New
at all
Jersey.
far.
Oh,
No.
you're right there.
Mm-hmm.
So, did you live there when that happened?
No. So I remember that day vividly. I was a junior in college. I went to college in Pennsylvania,
Mm-hmm.
probably 2 hours from here where I live. And yeah, I remember getting up, and the day was actually like today. It was a pleasantly warm day, not a cloud in the
Mm-hmm.
sky. And um I remember going to what I thought was going to be my first class of the day, and the teacher hadn't shown up on time, and we didn't really know why. It was really weird. And then finally came out and had told uh, and had told us what had happened, and They had decided to cancel classes, and a lot of the people that I went to school with were from this area, New
Mm-hmm.
Jersey, New York. So lots of people, new people in some way that were, involved in, the attack in one way or
Right.
another. And so, yeah, it's 24 years feels like it should be a long time, but it
Right. But
still hits home, right?
it's still fresh in memories.
Yeah.
Uh,
So,
that day, it was like a normal day. I was in school, in school. The
hmm
first recess is when the teacher told us about it. And of course, the recess, like normally would have, games or whatever, we stood around and talked about it instead of,
hmm
yeah.
yep. I remember our band teacher. So I was in band all the way from fourth grade all the way through college, and we had that week. Every week we had band practice,
Hmm.
and that week we came there and we didn't play. She decided it was best for us to sit and talk about what had happened, and
Hmm.
yeah, I think that was a really helpful thing. Especially when you figure, we're college students, we're all in our
Right.
late teens, early 20s. Um, hadn't really experienced probably too much like this in our lifetimes. I mean, certainly there were
Right.
things, but not one that felt probably this close to home.
True.
And yeah, yeah, it was a very impactful time in history.
Hmm. Yeah. I was only, I don't know, I was a young kid back in those days. So
hmm Yeah.
it was like the world as we knew it was ending.
hmm
That's how it felt. But
Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah. So I think it's good just to remember, um, all the people that were impacted.
Hmm. Okay. Let's go back to the live stream. Welcome in, everyone. Appreciate everyone coming in. And we'll go ahead and put the topic up. And my co-host, one of my favorites, is the backbone of this operation. And it's kind of, I thought about asking him why he chose that one, but some of us, I mean, come on, it should be head knowledge.
Yeah, I was thinking on the way home from work on Tuesday night, and I was like, what could we talk about? And I was like, fish convention do's and don'ts, because here we are, the Clash is coming up here in 2 weeks. And, I think there's just some things that I wrote down that I feel like are just some things that I'd offer up for you to think about uh, and consider, rather than just showing up. Right. I think that there's
Hmm.
in my mind, there's kind of a method to, being sort of what I'll call ready for the convention, and being able to
Right.
make the most out of your experience. And so thought it'd be something we could talk about. It's something that is important, I think, for both of us, because we're, along with a bunch of people here, we're headed to the Clash here in just a couple weeks. So,
Yeah. Um, and actually, that's going to be in 2 weeks exactly. What it
mhm.
sounds like you and me will be seeing each other and face
Yep.
to face.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's going to be, I think, the first time that you, me, and Curtis, your Saturday night co-host and our
Uh huh.
pal, are going to be in the same location at the same time.
Right. That's going to be amazing, y'all.
Yep.
Uh,
Yep.
I mean, I, I don't know what kind of trouble we're going to get into, but
Lots of trouble. I think maybe that week we'll do a special stream that week.
yeah. Uh, and you know what? Let's do the participant list before I forget about it.
hmm
There's 18 participants according to Fishham Link. And for those that don't know what I'm talking about, Fishham Link is a website where there's a great team that put together and tells you if you get questions, let me know, and I, I can definitely do a live stream later on about it, a little more in depth. But anyway, this is the participants. We got Wei Wei, Joy of Fish Keeping, Linda Worth, Bits and Cats, Uncle Smiley's Aquariums, Fish Dreams, Dennis Richardson, Foxy Fishies, Stephen P, RJ, Jeff Kane, Clicks Images, Bill Bond Bratton, Fish Fam Link, Beto Great Lakes, KGE, Cinnamon Girl, Dean Finden. Welcome in. And if y'all going to be at the Clash, and you don't normally do content, so in other words, what I'm saying, if we don't recognize you, come up and say hi.
Yep.
Because I think Clicks Images is going to be there. I'm thinking. Have you met him?
I have. I met him. Was it last year? Last year or the year before, or maybe both. And his son Keith. I think he said this year whole family's coming, so that'll be really, really
nice.
Good. Yep.
And then also a Drew. I don't think I met him yet.
I met Drew. He's great. Okay. So it'll be cool to see him. Keith is going to be there Friday. It sounds like he's driving down. He was there last year. So I haven't seen him for a year. So that'll be nice.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like Jose Joy of Fish Keeping is coming. So we'll see him Friday, part of Saturday.
And I met him in person. I've seen him on a live stream or whatever.
I have not met him in person as well, but I have seen him on a live stream as well. Of course, Stephen and Jenna will be there, right? A whole bunch of different people.
I met them before in person.
Yeah.
Lori will be there. Zen Ginger will be there.
Oh, yes. So Lori, yes, I have to meet her. We have been there at the same time at least 1 year, and we've never
2 years ago.
And we've never we missed each other for the entire weekend.
And Cinnamon Girl's going to be there.
And already a volunteer Wednesday through Sunday. Oh, that's great. Thank you for signing up to be a volunteer. That's
Thank you. And for those that wondered about that, how do people find that? Is it on Keystone Clash website, right?
So no.
Where would it be at that they can volunteer?
So the easiest thing that I can remember right now is to message Jenna.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go to Keystone Clash website quick.
Okay. Rachel said Lori was sneaky. She didn't see her either. Rachel, are you coming to the Clash?
Okay, y'all. You know what? Hey, you mind if I do a plug about the Clash?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna share the screen and show y'all. The Keystone Clash. There we go.
And Jenna just wrote, she said she's sending out all of the volunteers their schedules to make sure they're okay with it on Monday the 15th.
Nice.
So that's this coming Monday.
Okay, this is Keystone Clash website, y'all. This is the homepage. At the top, you all see that? Yeah, you can see that. It says register, speakers, events, etc. Yep. There's an option for volunteer. Click on it. If you're interested in helping with Keystone Clash 125, even for just a couple hours, you scroll down and you fill your information in.
Yeah.
Email address, phone number.
There you go.
You have any restrictions health-wise? Your age, which is really important. Then hit next, and there'll be time slots you can put in. And once you're done filling it out, hit submit, submit to Jenna or whoever's running the website at the time. So yeah,
That's good. That's good.
hopefully that helps some of y'all. I'm gonna see, hey, you know what? Let's see what happens if I don't think I can. Let me see. I don't know if he'll let me. Nope. I was hoping he'll let me go to the next page. But it only let me go to the next page if I fill my information out.
Yeah, Beto asked, what do you do as a volunteer? So I myself am going to work on Thursday morning, helping to set up for the fish show. Basically, it starts as a totally empty room in a convention hall. And by that evening, it will have like 3 different rows of aquariums. I think it's over 300 aquariums that'll be set up on these stands that someone who's part of one of the clubs had made at some point. And there'll be airlines ran, and they'll be full of water, ready to go, so that the next day people can start to put their fish in the aquariums. So that's what I'll be doing. But there's lots of different things that you could do. And
I
it's
signed
talking
up
about it right now.
to do set up the vendor room. The drapes. The pipes and drapes, the tables, the chairs.
Yep.
Help bag the goodie bags. What else? I can't remember all. But
Jenna says working the registration table. Lots of choices. Help with the Give a Kid a Tank.
Mm-hmm. Be an auction runner.
Auction on Sunday. Yeah, lots of great choices.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and
I
also
put a plug in. Oh, go ahead.
Also help to tear it down too on Sunday.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah.
The refreshment room.
Yep, you could do that. And I think, I put a plug in last week, but I'll just say again for anybody who wasn't here, if you're going to the event and I'd ask you to think about sparing, an hour or two, a couple hours, whatever, to help. If we have more people getting involved and doing just a couple hours of work, we'll be in great shape. And this event is run by volunteers, and we want to make sure that everybody has the ability to have a good time. And so if each of us takes a little bit of the work, it'll allow everybody to have a really fun time and make things go a little bit smoother. So please, if you can, I'll ask you to do that.
Mm-hmm. All pretty easy tasks to help out with. Nothing that takes a full day unless you're willing to help out that long. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm trying to think the time slots. Was it an hour? 2 hours? I'm not even sure.
I'm working 2 hours on Thursday morning before I'm then going to go to the airport and pick up Curtis. And then we'll come back to the hotel, and if there's more that needs to be done, I will be ready to help out with that too.
You're going to offer help on the spot as needed.
Absolutely.
Wife. Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yep.
You can talk to Jenna P., Stephen P., Scotty.
Yep.
Any of those.
Yep.
Actually, talk to anyone, basically. Someone would tell you where to go.
Yep. Fish Dream says that they won't be able to be there because they have chronic fatigue, but one day they will. Well, good. I can't wait for that day to happen,
Okay.
Fish Dreams. So, let's hope that happens very soon and that you're feeling up to it.
Yeah. If you want to find Jenna P.,
yep.
She'll be at the Fish Farm Link booth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Edie. The air fish farm broke down the vendor room. The aqua skipping area and more was fun. A lot of bonding went on, and then we all went out to dinner. Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
And volunteering, y'all, Some of y'all might think it's hard work. I mean, okay, it's whatever. But the whole point of it is getting to spend time with a fellow fish nerd. You know what I mean?
Right. Is it work? Absolutely. You can't take away from the fact that it is like you are doing a job. But if you're doing it with people that you enjoy their company or new people that you get to meet, it makes it an interesting day. You're not at a point where you can't have some conversation and get to know each other and have some fun,
Mm-hmm.
right?
And
So it's
spending time with TJ and Skull and all the regular fish community that we see regularly every week. I mean that itself is gonna be a blast, y'all.
hmm yeah, it's gonna be great. So I can't wait, and hopefully tonight's topic will help you make the most of your time at the event.
Mm-hmm. You know what? I'm gonna start it off with the first do.
Go for it. Is that how you want to do it? Do you want to do the do's and then the don'ts, or what's your preference here?
I think that's throughout the day. Um, should we keep it separate? If you keep it separate, because sometimes when you're thinking of something,
Uh-huh.
the do's the don'ts automatically come along with it.
You're not
So,
wrong.
so what do you think? You think we should keep it separately, or you think we should?
Maybe we can alternate.
Okay.
Okay. So you go
Uh,
first.
the first do is wear your Fish Fam Link badge.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
That way, it's kind of like identifying who you are. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh. Well, yeah, because even though there are people that see us through the camera, doesn't mean you look exactly the same in real
Mm-hmm.
life, right? For
Yeah,
everybody.
I've seen some people in the fish community face to face, and they look they not look the same as they did on camera.
Sure.
Okay,
Yep.
I had to take some look. Uh, why does that face look familiar? Where have I seen that person before? Oh, then it clicks. Oh, that's them.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Want a badge and never got it.
Oh.
Huh.
On what stream? My stream? Now I'm curious on who's streaming,
Yeah.
etc.
And how do we rectify it if we can?
Yeah.
Okay, Jen is asking, where did you win?
Yeah. Jenna, hey, for those that don't know, Jenna is she is the backbone of this operation, y'all. Fish Fam Link, Keystone Clash. Without her, it would not go as smoothly. So if you do meet her, give her a hug, and if that's too much for you, at least tell her thank you.
Yep.
All right.
And Drew says he's hoping to be there earlier this year on Thursday and be able to help. Thanks, Drew. That's great.
Thank you. Yeah, Lord willing, I'll be there Wednesday, and depending on how the trip goes,
Mm-hmm.
uh, uh, hey, Jenna, if you're still here, you probably that you are. I did not volunteer for Wednesday night because
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to volunteer and then show up and be not worth you know that jet lag.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a tiring day for you.
Mm-hmm.
It's full
Right.
full trip from Texas on
Mm-hmm.
the plane.
Now, if I arrive and I'm in good spirits, and I'd be more than glad to help out at a
Mm-hmm.
spot. You know what I mean?
Yep. Well, that goes right into my first don't.
Ooh, perfect. Go ahead.
Don't forget to rest and recharge.
Yes. And is this every day or
You
every
need to
hour?
rest and recharge every day.
So in other words, what you're saying, don't stay up late, huh? Oh.
No, I'm definitely not saying that, right? Because some of the most fun stuff happens in the evenings, right? When it's, the all the events are kind of stopped for the day. Um, People really get a chance to either go out to dinner or sit down and have a drink at the hotel or just chatting and relaxing a little bit. And no, so don't skip that. I think
Mm-hmm.
certainly stay up, enjoy, meet people, have fun, but make sure to pace yourself. There's so much going on. It's 3 full-on days. If you're there early to help, it's well more than that. I think I'll be there parts of at least 5 days in a row.
Yeah.
And that's a ton, right? From a time perspective. And if you're
Mm-hmm.
moving all of it, you're going to burn out at some point. So
Right.
you got to make sure that you don't take a minute to, let me just go back. One of my favorite things to do is, things kind of calm down and I just go back to my hotel room, even if it's for like 15 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Right? Just go back to the room, take 15 minutes, go sit down a little bit, kind of recharge. If you've got snacks in your room, just have a quick snack, something to drink. It kind of freshens you up a little bit, and then you can go
Mm-hmm.
back and jump back into having some fun.
It's over 2 days when you get home. I believe it.
Yeah.
That
Hmm.
that's another. That's a do. When you get back from the clash, take a day off and just recover.
Yeah, I have Monday off because I'll
Same.
stay over Sunday night, and then I'll leave Monday sometime like mid-morning or something like that. And it's only a couple hour drive back home, so then I'll have the rest of the day to kind of unpack and kind of rest up a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Hey, welcome in, Night Owl, Jenna P, and Alishon. Good to see y'all. What is the earliest time that you can place a fish shell entry in its tank?
I think the schedule is right there on the website.
I think so. Uh, according to it says 9 a.m. on Friday.
Jenna beat you.
Ah! Hey, but it's a good thing though. Jenna beat me because otherwise I feel
Hmm.
embarrassed.
You would feel embarrassed.
Yeah, because I had to read not the whole schedule to find it.
Uh,
Yeah,
okay.
so Jenna's on the ball, y'all.
She even threw in a bonus fact to say tomorrow is the last day to enter fish in the show.
At midnight. No, actually 11:59 p.m.
11:59 tomorrow.
Yeah, is that Eastern time? I'm assuming.
Yeah, I believe so. Yep, because that's the time zone of the event.
Right.
Yeah, Click says that's why he took an extra 2 days. Driving back right after the auction last year was rough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jenna says yes, Eastern time.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Thanks, Jenna. You're awesome.
Are you ready for another do?
Yeah, let's do another do.
Prepare before the convention.
Your mind and body, or
Well, sure, but the things that were on my mind were inventory the supplies that you want to bring
mm-hmm.
in order to keep fish alive. Thinking
Oh,
about
right. This is a fish convention after all.
it is a fish convention. There will be fish for sale. Drew is likely to bring lots and lots of really cool stuff that he's looking to sell. So you may walk by his booth area and find some stuff that you really like. You got to keep it going throughout the rest of the weekend, right? And so sit down and plan out what are the things that you need. Stuff that's on my list is typically a bucket.
Mm-hmm.
I usually bring an air pump. I bring my water conditioner of choice. I
Mm-hmm.
bring something that I can use, usually some nylon tubing, so that I could do a water change on the bucket.
Uh-huh.
Right, since it's not a cycled bucket, right?
Right.
I bring towels not only to clean up water, but also I put towels over the tops of the bucket in case you get fish that are jumpers.
Mm-hmm.
I like to bring an air stone or two.
A splitter.
A what?
A splitter for the airline.
You could. It depends on, yeah, kind of what how many of those air stones you're going to need. I
Right.
bring nets, of course. I bring
Mm-hmm.
fish bags. I usually bring little squares of polyfilter, right? The
Mm-hmm.
stuff that soaks up ammonia and different things, and you can
Right.
change that out. So I bring little squares that I've cut of that. Yeah. So
Extra bags, rubber bands,
yes, 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 yes.
markers.
Could,
They can
yep,
write on the bag what they are,
what it
etc.
is, so that when you get home, you don't go, uh-oh, they all look the
Like,
same
yeah.
because they're all young fish and they're all silver.
Right. So I think you put them all on the same tank, and
Yep,
eventually you'll eventually figure it out.
that's right. That's right. Um, Also, things like plan the tank space at home,
Yes.
right? I don't know. I think there's plenty of people that make it work, but there's nothing worse for me than coming home with a bag of fish and not knowing where it's going to go.
I got 3 buckets right now. It was empty.
Right.
So
Right.
and
So you're
I got air
prepared.
pumps. Yeah, I got air pumps with airlines that with splitters. I can
Yep.
run new lines
Yep.
in a heartbeat.
Yeah. Yeah. So, so plan out where things are going to go when they get home. That's for fish, or it could be fish, it could be shrimp, snails, whatever, but also
Right.
plants. Plan on where you're going to put them.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Basically, have a quarantine setup, whatever.
Yeah, be ready, right? Be ready. Uh, know the sign up dates for events, right? And this is very, early on in the process, right? So
Mm-hmm.
when, like Jenna said, that tomorrow's the last day for entering fish into the show, know that date and have it so that you don't miss out on something that you're interested in,
Right.
right? And decide your budget before the event.
Right. And don't wait till you're there.
Right, right. Make a decision on what you're comfortable spend, and that's up to you, right? I don't want to pretend to be anybody's financial advisor, but I think it's for me it's helpful to sort of just decide here's what I'm going to bring from a money perspective, however it's going to be, and that's what I'm going to spend on this event. That way, because it's so easy to find a million different things that
Oh
you
yeah.
like, and you have to maybe draw a line somewhere, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's important to really focus on each of those things that I mentioned, to just get you ready so that you're ready to go.
Right. Right. Um. And I hinted earlier about preparing your mind and body as well, which
Uh-huh.
that would kind of go into that. If you prepare everything else, that will help your mind and body to be ready as well.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what if a person flies and can't bring all that stuff you just said?
Yeah, so did you see Rachel just put that comment in chat?
Yes. Um. Actually, whenever I fly, and I mean more than just fish conventions. Whenever I go anywhere, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm planning to go do any collecting, etc., I bring bags, rubber
Yep.
bands, airline, air stone, a small air
Mm-hmm.
pump,
Yep.
nets,
Yep.
basic conditioner.
Mm-hmm.
Now this would be all my check luggage. Now if you can use it in your carry on if you have the small pine bottle, that'd be a perfect conditioner.
Mm-hmm.
You
Mm-hmm.
put it in your 3-in-1 liquid.
Yep.
Um, and when you get to the place you're going, destination, you can always go to Lowe's, Home Depot, Walmart, and buy a bucket. What, they're like $5, $4, whatever.
Yep.
Or buy some little totes, etc. And if you want, I mean, someone would probably would be happy to have another bucket to the collection.
Mm-hmm.
When you're leaving, you can give it away, someone else. And if you have extra bags and bands, when you're ready to go, bag them up, put a rubber band on them, and 2 parts air, 1 part water in the bag,
Mm-hmm.
and in a clear bag. Now, what I doing, I can put it in another canvas bag or something.
Mm-hmm.
Carry, carry it around, and but when you go to the plane, you only have 2 bags, right?
Yep.
A personal item and a carry-on.
Mm-hmm.
I putting that bag of fish in my carry-on before
Mm-hmm.
get to the gate.
Yep.
And for TSA checkpoint, you do have to tell them what you got, and ask them to hand check it.
Yep. They'll hand check the whole bag, right?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
As long as there's something living in there, snails, coral, fish. Now coral, they can't tell if it's living, right? So
Right.
they look at it. Oh, that's coral, and they let it go. But
Mm-hmm.
if you tell them it's fish in there or shrimp, and they can't see that there's something living in there, they won't let it go through. They have to actually see a fish or something swimming in the bag.
Sure.
Would let it go through.
Yeah, that way they know it's water and it's right. Because who knows?
Because that amount of water, that's over the limit of
By a lot.
liquid.
By a lot. Yeah. Yeah. Tom says he brings several 2.5-gallon tanks, his own water, dechlorinator, air pumps and stones, nets, fish bags, and polyfilter, like I had mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
And then Drew, right under that, says that he's got extra bags if anyone needs any. So,
Perfect.
right there again, one of the vendors, one of our own
Mhm.
friends, he's got bags. If you get into a situation you need some, just go check in with Drew.
Right.
Super nice guy, and he'll help you out. It sounds like, which is great.
And there's a good chance you guys actually ask anyone at the event. Someone will be happy to help you.
Yes. Yep. RJ says motel plans or a sleeping bag for your evening. Yeah. So in the planning phases, decide where you're gonna stay. If it's too far for you to drive. So, in this case, it's held at a hotel. So a lot of people are going to stay right on site, but there's Airbnb choices. So plan that stuff early because it sells up really quick.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't let the bags of fish go through the scanner, y'all. Don't do it.
Yep.
I mean, be respectful. Just let them know what you got. Don't try to hide it, because if you do, that's gonna be harder for you.
Yep.
Because like I say, it still comes down to the TSA agent. Now what? I've had some difficult situations in the past, flying with fish, etc. But like I said, be respectful, and if the TSA agent isn't allowing you to do it, just ask if there's a higher up, the manager, etc., on the premises, if they could come and check it out.
Yep.
And at that time, my gut feeling was saying, kind of joke about it, like, haha, I got through, at the TSA agent. But don't do that. Just because their manager allows it, just treat everyone, be respectful.
Yep.
That is a good point. Rachel has a good point. After through TSA, put the fish away. Don't leave them out, because some airlines, again, it depends on the airline. Some of them don't allow it. But if you store it in your carry-on luggage, you'll be fine. Unless if they do a random search and you're the unlucky one, they might give you a headache for that.
Yeah. So these are all good. These are all good reminders, right?
Hey, Corey Works, welcome in. PNW customers has couple of short videos on how they manage going through TSA, etc. Actually, Harley has a lot of good things, a lot of good videos out there at the TSA checkpoint. That's really cool. The TSA agents were blown away, and the one asked for one of his cards, so she could go home and buy one for her son. That was really cool.
Wow.
Most of the times I've gone through a live fish, most times the TSA agents are more curious what you got than trying to stop you. You know what I'm saying? Like, what these are pet fish? You keep them in an aquarium? Where are they from? No way, that's cool. I had no idea. You know, and of course, I don't know how many times it happened to me, but they'll usually ask, like, hey, come over here. Look at this. To the other TSA agent to come look at the fish, you know. And hey, it's perfect timing. Go ahead and tell them, share this a little bit of knowledge about keeping fish when you have the chance. So.
Yeah, Rachel said they just think it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So that's, it is possible to travel with fish.
Oh yeah.
Right. So it opens up the possibilities for people that are coming in via flights.
Right. And now, me personally, what doing after the checkpoint, I have to take either a jacket, a towel, wrap it around the bag, put it inside my carry-on to keep the temperature regulated.
Ah.
Because the hotels, airports and airplanes get really cold, y'all. It's not that the fish are going to die because it gets cold. It's the fast change temperature is what's going to be detrimental to your fish. A slow change, it should be fine.
Yeah, I'm just trying to keep up with chat here.
Same.
Sounds like Drew said Friday and Saturday he's got an extra bed if anybody needs a spot. So connect with Drew and
Perfect. Thanks,
pass
Drew.
the interview process. He may let you bunk with him.
Yeah. And hey, no, I'll hold on. I got something else to say, but I'll wait.
Okay.
If I don't have nothing, basically, TJ, maybe you need to remind me next Thursday night.
Next Thursday? I have to remind you to say something? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Do we need to do another don't? I think this one's yours.
Yeah. Another don't.
Mm-hmm.
The hotel is not owned by the Clash, y'all. Be respectful.
Correct.
Treat it like it's not yours. Don't act like you own the place.
Mm-hmm.
Respect the rules, the regulations of the hotel. Clean up after yourself.
Mm-hmm.
That's what to do. If you make a mess, clean it up. If you break something, fix it, or let someone know about it. Don't just walk away. Of course, I was watching a lot of videos about this, but a lot of conventions, a lot of the customers come to conventions. A lot of conventions are the teenagers, so then they usually make a mess of it. Whatever. So be respectful, clean up after yourself. Be an adult about it.
Yeah. Don't leave it in worse condition than you found it.
Amen. And don't act like your mom lives there, because you don't.
Yeah. I think in general, the people that work at the hotel have always been incredibly courteous, right? Within reason.
Mm-hmm.
And we should return that favor.
Yeah.
So, go there, be appreciative of what they do. And, certainly if they don't do something the way we need them to, it's okay to share that with them. But,
right.
I think just be polite and, I think I think that's just important, right? We're all
Mhm.
there for a really fun time, and people will work extremely hard, whether they work for the hotel or the convention, the convention hall, or volunteers that are just working to put on the event. Everybody's there doing their best, and so we should show up, give
Mhm.
them our best back.
Right. Cause and also after hours,
Yeah.
I know this is a do. But after hours, try to be respectful of the noise
Hmm.
because there. I'm guessing there's gonna be other people staying at the hotel that are not part of that convention, and at 3 in the morning, 2 in the morning, or even at midnight, they're trying to get some sleep, right? So just be respectful of that.
Hmm. Lance says, "Don't go to the car museum, or do go. Is it worth the look?" So it's not actually a museum. There's a business there, Lance, that is in the same connected building as the convention hall, and they do like sales and consignments of mostly antique and classic cars.
Hmm.
I think it's definitely worth a look. I think they are open at least one or two of the days during the Clash.
Hmm.
And so I think you can get in if you go around the side of the building, I think is where their entrance is. So I would say it's worth the look. You'll see that there's some that are going to be right in these little rooms in the hall where the vendor room and the fish show rooms are. But there's a whole bunch more that are further down in the building. So
Hmm.
I think it's worth a look. Yeah.
And I guess this is a bit do, but in the morning, if you
Hmm.
want breakfast, right?
Hmm.
Ask other people at the event if they want to join you breakfast. You know, especially if you go walk down to one of the diners. I mean, there's a good chance someone's going to want to join you. You know, and you have time to walk down together. You could chat, hang out, get to know another fish nerd.
Yep.
2 years ago, that was one of my highlights. Was walking down to the diner down the street. And
Yep.
now, of course, this was fellow fish tubers, but you got to spend more time away from the event, and you get to know them better.
Hmm. Yep. And you hit on a very important one of my don'ts. Don't skip mealtime,
Amen.
right? Again, it's too easy to get excited, to get running around, and you totally
Mm-hmm.
forget that. And just like you need some rest, you also need uh, you also need to make sure you have food. So
Food, yep, and
make
water,
sure to
liquid.
food and water, yeah, big time. Make sure you stay hydrated and you stay fed.
Take care of your body.
Yep. Yep.
Hey, welcome, Michelle.
Keith is right. There was a car show that was going on outside the same time on Saturday as yeah, he's right. So I don't know if they'll be doing that again, but that was I guess it might have been connected with that business. But yeah, so maybe that'll be there. So that would be
That'd be
you've
cool.
got the classic car mall, they call it, where you can go and look at cars that are for sale, or if they had a show, you can certainly go outside and
Hmm.
take a look at that too in the parking lot.
And you mentioned a good point about eating. I understand there's gonna be some food trucks there on
Yeah,
Friday
so
and Saturday, right?
last year they did food trucks, which I think was the first time they had done food trucks,
Hmm.
and it was nice. It gives another option for people at the event to be able to eat. I think the hotel last year also provided food, so lots of different choices.
Uh huh.
Um, yeah, so it was nice. The vendors were friendly. The food I think was
Yeah.
largely quite good. I think I had a couple of lunches from the food trucks. So yeah,
Yep. Cool. So in other words, you don't have to leave the event if you're hungry.
don't have to. You can. There's plenty
Right.
of places to eat around, but you don't have to, right?
Um. we have another do.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Now I'm talking to Vise personally, but if there's any like vitamin C or emergency
Mm-hmm.
or Alka-Seltzer, bring them along. And basically, what I'm doing, I'm taking it every day before I go and while I'm at the event to make sure my health is at its best as peak.
Ah, okay. So you are an emergency user.
Yeah,
So
that
the
powder, or
yep,
you can buy gummies,
yep.
chew them, And the Alka-Seltzer, it makes your tummy feel good.
Oh,
Because hey, you're going to be around a lot of germs. Let's be honest. And a lot of these germs, your body usually isn't around. So basically, give your body the the best availability to be healthy or feel good. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. So I think the overall message is to just take care of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Steven said CO2 inject your tummy.
Steven, how do
Works for your
you?
works for your plants. So
Right. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like giving your aquarium fish a salt.
what? Assault?
Salt.
Oh,
Aquarium
salt.
salt.
I
Yeah.
was like, assault
No,
your
a salt.
aquarium
Yeah.
fish? What?
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
Wait, oh, it's like giving them salt?
It, it, it's
I
kind of like
mean,
electrolytes.
CO2? That's what
Yeah.
Alka-Seltzer will do. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's weird because you put these little tablets in liquid like water, and those
Mm-hmm.
things really bubble up and fizz up and everything, and then you're supposed to drink the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's weird.
So just quickly, MS Aquascaping, happy Friday, MS.
Hey, MS,
Sevilla
welcome in.
Steve from Spain, he jumped in here.
Hey, Steve.
Jenna says Steven suggests eating Mentos and Diet Coke.
Ooh.
Oh God. Have you seen
Oh.
those videos like on YouTube or whatever of
Yes.
someone who dumps a Mento into like a 2 liter
Uh
bottle of
huh.
Coke? Oh, good Lord.
So what happens when you do that?
Uh, Nothing good in my mind can come from doing that to your own body. I think, yeah. I that is definitely on my don't list,
Oh,
friends, just in case anybody was curious.
it'll keep you full.
Yeah, until it comes back out.
Right. Uh, CO2 is good for your plants. If
Hmm.
you do CO2 for your body, would that
Hmm.
promote hair growth?
Oh, it will. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sure. Yep.
And that was some light, either from the
Hmm.
hotel or the
Yep.
natural sun. I mean,
Yep. Maybe a couple of squirts of like an all-in-one.
yeah, or easy
Just kind
green.
of just rub it in the hair. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, y'all. Quick disclaimer. What were we just talking about? Don't do that. Don't try
Please
that at
do
home.
not do that. We are not doctors. We are not
No.
qualified to be giving any kind of medical advice to you.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Excellent meal substitute. Steven, how do you know?
Hmm.
Mm.
Well, in 2 weeks, he'll be able to tell us firsthand.
Ooh, that's gonna be good.
Yep.
And if you're if you're a content creator and you come to the
Hmm.
event, go ahead and film it. Do it. That's a do. But live in the moment. That is the biggest do. Live in the moment. The footage is cool and all, but if that's all you're doing, you're missing the whole event.
Hmm. Yep.
You got another
So,
don't for us?
let's see. Don't wear uncomfortable shoes.
So in other words, what you're saying, that Vibes can't wear these.
Well, Mariah last week shared with us that your MO is day one, you're wearing the boots, day two, the sneakers come out.
Right, exactly.
So something tells me that those are just for show.
Yeah, walking on concrete all day long,
Yep.
for me, when cover boots
Mm-hmm.
really affects my feet, my knees, my back, my whole body.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, that was Aquashella. Was it Aquashella? Yeah, Aquashella Daytona. I think it was the
Mm-hmm.
first year. I wore boots the whole day. By that evening, I was crippling around. It was
Yep.
bad.
Yep.
So the next day, it was tennis shoes. I
Yeah,
mean,
that makes sense.
you can dress up if you want. Like, for instance, there's a wedding at the event, and if you're
Mhm.
going to it, go ahead and dress up, wear boots. But like TJ said, wear comfortable shoes. That's for the whole day. But for the evening event, if it's only an hour or two, you'll be fine. But all day, it might mess you up.
Yeah. Yep. So yeah, don't forget to bring some comfortable shoes. Because it is a lot of walking. You don't think about it. The place isn't super, super big, but you'll get your steps in for sure. MS said those boots are going to attract attention.
Uh huh. For what?
Not near as much as the belt buckle.
Oh, these boots are
The
made for
boot
walking.
the boots are made for what? Yeah, just not at a convention, I don't think.
So could Vibes pull off wearing sneakers or hey dudes and a buckle, belt buckle? Would that be good enough?
That would be fine. I would
Okay,
I would endorse that.
okay. So he definitely pull it off. Would that be considered a casual Texan?
Yeah.
All right, I
Yeah,
like
so that's
this.
probably casual Texan attire, right? Like they have like business casual, they have cocktail
Hmm.
attire. You're gonna demonstrate for us casual Texan.
I like it. I like it. Because
Yep.
wearing hey dudes even hey dudes all day, my feet do kill me.
Do they?
Yeah. Now I do got a pair of sneakers that I usually wear whenever I travel because they have cushion.
Ah, yep. Oh, Nancy wants to know if Vibes is gonna two-step around the vendor room. Huh.
Ooh. Hey, Nancy, are you attending the class?
I was just gonna ask the same question. And we just learned that MS's actual name is Sayukri? Let me know if I said that right, MS.
Yeah, please. Because I was going to say it out loud, but I was afraid I was going to pronounce it wrong.
I might have done just that, so we'll find out here in a minute.
Vibes, and you hunt down a vendor that make a metal hashtag belt buckle. That'd be cool. Aww. Nancy's not going to make it.
Oh,
So,
that's unfortunate.
hey, Nancy, who am I going to dance with then? Two step with? I can't do it by myself. That'd be just weird.
You'll have to see who else is there. There's going to be plenty of choices, I'm sure. Are we ready for some more dues?
Yeah, go ahead.
More like Shukri. Shukri, got it. Okay. Okay, more like
Tricky,
Shukri. Okay, I could
tricky,
do that.
tricky.
So,
I like
okay.
that.
So another do is now you're at the event. Okay? So we've gone from preparing for the event, now you're at the event.
Mm-hmm.
It's really important to take a look at the schedule. We've already looked at it tonight to talk about some of the things that are going on throughout the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's really important to start to think about having a plan. What talks do you want to go to? All the schedule is laid out, and so it's important to plan that out and decide where are the times that you're going to kind of get away from all the action and go to the talks. Make time early to go to the vendor room.
And why is that? What the?
Well, as people show up to the event, the stock that the vendors have is going to continue to go down. At least that's the hope, right? I mean, they're coming there to sell and to
Right.
go home with less than they came with. And
Good
so
point.
you want to go in there early to scope it out, to see
Mhm.
what's there and to see if there's something that you just can't live without, right? Because
Right.
there is a possibility that you walk away, you go to a couple of talks, or you go watch people do their aquascaping for the competition, and you come back and stuff's gone.
Yep.
So
Yep.
I think make time to do that early and find those things that you really want and get them, when you can before they end up going away. Also, plan your time to stream while you're there.
Yes.
It's a great opportunity for those that create content to create some really good stuff, to show, you can walk through the vendor room, you can live stream through the vendor room and show what's going on there. There's plenty of people in the fish fam that won't be able to make it, but would like to see what it's like. Maybe they're considering going, but they haven't, didn't decide or couldn't do it this year. You may be able to share with them a little bit of what's going on, and that may help making their decision. So, schedule that out for yourself so that you're ready to go. Also, schedule it out so that if you want to do a live stream, not necessarily walking around, you want to do like a normal, like regular live stream sitting down, you can sign up for a spot in the YouTuber lounge.
And where is that at? Is it on the website? How do you schedule?
Well, so I know that I received, as did you,
Mhm.
a email from Jenna. So she took information of people that she knew signed up as YouTubers for the Clash, and she sent out an email. It was probably within the last 3 weeks or so,
Okay.
and gave opportunity for you to sign up.
So,
Um,
in other words, if you want to do it, message Jenna Pete about it, huh?
well, I would go look for that email. If you have signed up for the Clash and you marked yourself as a YouTuber, you got that email from her, and use that as your first option. If for some reason you can't find it, yes, absolutely, I'm sure she would help you out and be able to
Mhm.
sign you up for a time slot. But she's already gone to the effort of putting an email out, so try that first rather than
Right.
having 15 people contact her, all at
Yes.
once.
Yes.
Try and look for the link first. But
And what
plan that
happens
out.
if you show up and then you realize that you actually have some free time and you want to do it? Would that be allowed to sign up after you show
I'm
you arrive?
sure if nobody has already signed up for a time period, I'm sure Jenna would allow you to do that,
Yeah.
right? So, I think if that ends up happening, just find her
Hmm.
and
At Fish Farm Link booth.
at the Fish Fam Link booth or somewhere around, or ask one of us and we can get a hold of her,
Hmm.
right? Yeah. So,
Hey,
but
welcome back,
yep.
Jody P.
Hey, Jody, you can sign up here. Oh, she just put the link right there.
Woo! Jenna
So,
is on a roll tonight, y'all.
and then there's one more do that I have that's tied to this
Go
same
ahead.
plan. Take some time to throw the plan away and just have some time with your friends.
Which usually what happens anyways.
But
You have a good point. Have a plan, but
yep,
be don't like feel like the plan you got to stick to it.
right, right. Take the opportunity. If you see some people and you want to catch up with them, do that. So have a plan, have an idea of the things that you want to do, but be prepared at any moment to throw the plan out the window for a little while and just be there. Just be
Hmm.
present, have a good time. meet some people that maybe you've only seen via a stream or in a chat or something like that, and just take the time to do that. I think that's,
Mhm.
in my mind, that's one of the magics of these events, is
Right.
the ability just to do that. So I think that that's really important to do, is not to feel like you've got to be so rigid. For as much as I'm telling you to prepare and to plan, be ready to toss it aside for at least a little while.
Hmm. I agree. Are you ready for another don't?
Absolutely.
Don't treat people that do content as celebrities. Go,
Interesting.
exactly. They're like anyone else. Come on.
Hmm.
Just because someone's on behind the camera does not put them as a celebrity. Go up there and tell them that you watch them, etc. You want to hang out. I mean, come on. We're all fish nerds.
Yes. Yeah, I agree with that, right? I said, um don't shy away from meeting new friends,
Yes, yes.
right?
Um, now, I do understand because I used to be that way years ago. Going to my first fishing event and see people that I seen on camera, on videos. Like, to me, they were like a celebrity, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to shy away from going up and talk to them because I was scared, or shy.
Mm-hmm.
But don't.
Yeah, absolutely, right? I think everybody that I've met that's part of this community have all been wonderful, gracious people. And yeah, nobody should feel like they can't just walk up and say hello. In fact, that's one of my favorite parts of the event,
Hmm.
is just getting a chance to meet people that I just haven't before.
Right.
And yeah, so I think that's right.
Yeah, and uh, the speakers are there. Go if you have time, and if they have time, go ahead and talk to them.
Hmm.
Because like I said earlier, they're like you and me. I mean, they like hanging out. They get
Hmm.
information that they're happy to share.
Yep. Yeah, and I don't know. There's too many times that you'll find where, genuinely nice people will turn other people away,
Right, right.
right? So,
Now, if the speakers are getting ready to go up and do a speak,
yep,
don't stop them.
yep, probably not the appropriate time.
Right.
After they're done, absolutely appropriate. When they're walking, checking out the vendor room, probably quite fine.
Hmm.
If they're there watching another speaker, also probably okay time,
Hmm.
right? So just, pick your moments, but
Right.
yeah.
So, what are the do's and don'ts when you're sitting in one of the talks?
Oh, yeah. So
What's expected?
pay attention. Pay attention. Certainly if you've got a comment or something you want to mention to, a friend you're sitting with, you whisper a little,
Hmm.
but don't be having a full-on conversation. It's so disrespectful. Yeah, Keith says don't fall asleep. Yeah, right. If you're gonna
Now,
be there and you're gonna take the time to watch these people, like really watch them. They're
unless
getting up.
if you're Alex John, that's fine. Fall asleep. You're good.
If you're Alishon,
Yeah,
yeah, sure.
yeah. Now, and wait to ask questions until the speaker asks for questions.
Hmm. Mm-hmm. And they may say at the beginning, hey, I'll take
Right.
questions throughout, and that's fine. But
Yeah.
yeah, I think just, understand that they're taking the time to be there to speak. And if you're going to sit in the room, really pay attention. I think
Hmm.
it's very disrespectful to to be talking while they're talking or not paying attention, or you know, eyes in your phone constantly, right? Just kind of general etiquette, I would say,
Right.
is my recommendation.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I know some of the talks are early in the morning. I know that.
Mm-hmm.
But go ahead and, if possible, get a coffee before you show up. And sip your coffee while you listen to the talk.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, that's going to be
Yeah.
good. Dr. Ted is a good speaker, and it'll be nice to see what he's got to say.
Chris, welcome in. I'm here with the College Kids Convention. Am I at the right place? um, who would you ask that? The person, the staff at the hotel desk up at the front?
I think that is the first thing that you should say when you walk into the hotel vibes. I recommend it.
Do it, Chris. Do it. Hey, Jesse.
Yeah, hey, Jesse's here.
Hotel 3 Coffee. And where is that located at? At the entrance?
It's a good question. I have no idea because I do not drink coffee.
I'm trying to remember. 2 years ago when I went, right, I mean, I was drinking coffee at the time, but I think I got it from the hotel room most of the time, or at the diner on the street.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good point, though. If someone knows where the coffee is in the hotel, go ahead and share if you want.
And Scotty's just joined us. He said he's
Scotty!
catching up on double time.
Uh-oh. So he's not even here yet. Probably in the hospitality suite. And is the hospitality suite open certain hours, right? Like at 8 in the evening or 9 in the evening?
It is open certain hours. It's on the schedule. Do you still have that up?
I do. I'm going to go back and look at it. Okay, hospitality room opens on Friday and Saturday, 8 p.m. to 1 a.m. And is that allowed for everyone, or those that have the complete pass?
It was the complete, the full package.
Okay.
Gave you access to the hospitality, I do believe.
All right. Okay. Because I don't want to share something that I'm not allowed to. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Jose said he's going to be starstruck with Dee Dee, Jenna, Jody, Nancy, Cheryl, Roxanne. Forget about us.
Thanks, Jose. I appreciate that. Keith said the coffee is located by the front desk. Awesome. Thanks, Keith. Because I'm going to be definitely. Hey, that might be what. Hey, Vibes, maybe that's what he needs to do. Drink more coffee throughout the day. That way he can be functional. I don't know.
Jenna says she's not a star, but I disagree. I think Jenna has worked for yet another year tremendously hard, as have lots of other people. But I just know that she's been at the forefront of a lot of the different pieces that I've come in contact with for the Clash. So I would say that definitely makes her a star. And she's just a wonderful person to boot.
Yes.
So I don't know. I'm biased for sure, but
I'm kind of the same way, TJ. So
yeah, I agree with Chris. She's not a star. She's a superstar.
ooh, you're right, Jennifer. You're right. You're not a star. You're a superstar.
Yep.
I agree. Good one, Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Cinnamon Girl. There's a McDonald's next door and Dunkin' Donuts near Walmart. So how far is
Mm-hmm.
the Walmart away from the event? For those that may be wondering.
The Walmart?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Cinnamon said it's like a 5-minute drive. I have only been there once a few years ago. It's very close. Basically, if you come out of the parking lot, you turn right down that main road that goes through town, and then when that road dead ends, where the what is it, the Village Inn? That's the
Okay.
like the little bar type place. You take a left and you follow that out of town by a few miles, and you're right there.
Perfect.
Oh, Dee Dee, that shirt may be making a comeback this year.
And what shirt was that?
That's Dee Dee's. I have a Dee Dee's Fin Den
Ooh,
T-shirt.
Dee Dee! You got a big
Mm-hmm.
fan.
I am a big fan of Dee Dee. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yep.
And that would be definitely a do. Go ahead and wear your favorite Fish Tubers merch. I mean, what else could
Mm-hmm.
can you wear if Fish Tubers merch and not people like, oh, that's cool, you know? Where to your local grocery store, people are not going to recognize it, you know?
Yep. I have. I usually bring one for every day.
Nice.
At least, and maybe a couple extras just for in case.
Yeah. I believe Old Village and the Windmill are
Yeah.
donating coupons in the goodie bags, and they're both pretty close. Cool. So the goodie bags,
And
go ahead.
yeah, go ahead.
The goodie bags are only for the full package.
Believe so. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yep. And that was one of my don'ts, which is don't forget to check out the gift bags for any items you might need during the weekend. There's
Yes.
all sorts of stuff that's in there. So, and in some
Uh-huh.
cases, it's not fish related stuff.
That's like
Check it
college
out.
trees. Oh, what?
No, there's none of that that's going to be in there
Hey,
unless you're
Jenna.
bringing it and
Oh,
unless you're bringing it in that big bowl that you shared with us on the plane, and then you're gonna
yeah.
spoon a little bit into
Uh,
each of the gift bags. Then maybe,
that'd be a do.
yeah. Jenna says day passes and full weekend passes get a goodie bag. Yep.
Cool.
Chris said, "Lay off Dee Dee, she's taken." Yeah, Chris, you don't have to worry about that. Her husband Tony and I are friends. I'm looking forward to seeing him at the Clash. So when I stop through North Carolina on my way home, usually from my parents' house, I stop and have breakfast with Tony and Dee Dee and their daughter Butterfly. So yeah, we are well acquainted. We are well acquainted.
Yeah, and
Um,
Jenna. Oh, actually, any moderator, you don't mind grabbing MS Aquascaping channel link and put it up in the chat for those that wanna go ahead and subscribe. Sh- Shuki? Is that Shukri? I already forget how to say it.
Shukri,
Shukri.
Shukri, that's MS. Yep.
I gotta keep saying it, otherwise I'm forget.
It's all right. We'll remember next week when he's joining us on his next Friday morning. How do
Good
you
question.
choose between all of the channel merch? Yeah. So I just
Oh,
try and
you don't
rotate it
see.
around, right?
Yeah.
You try and just rotate around a little bit, give everybody a little bit of love is a nice thing to do.
Mm-hmm. Now, maybe it just vibes, but I like wearing stuff that I'm comfortable in.
Well, aren't you fancy?
I know, right? Uh,
Mm-hmm.
the name on it's cool, right? But if I'm not comfortable in that shirt, I'm not gonna wear it very often,
Yeah,
or if
that
I
makes
am
sense.
at all.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at the age that comfort overcomes the looks.
Oh, oh, I
At that
see.
age, yeah, that age.
You're at that age.
Yeah.
Mm.
So in other words, TJ is gonna be judging me at the event. Just watch it, y'all.
No, no judgment.
Uh, Rachel, I took about 20 shirts from the channels the first year. Changing shirts throughout the day. That was fun. Now
Mm-hmm.
that's kind of cool though, DD. That's kind of cool. I used to do that too years ago. But flying, it's a little hard to do that because you only got unless you want to pay for check luggage, then go ahead and do it. I'm behind the chat. Sorry, y'all.
Yep.
I'm gonna try to catch up. There's a link, y'all.
Yep.
The Shukri's channel. Thanks, y'all. Hey, the moderators don't get enough thanks. Thanks again, moderators. You know, great job.
You'll send them a free moderator gift in the mail.
Free a free?
Yeah.
I need to. I'm
Uh-huh.
behind that.
Yeah. Get on that.
Yeah, TJ. The workload is heavy.
Yeah. You know what? It is. It's tough being the boss, isn't it? The boss of the Vibes Aquatics YouTube channel.
I tell you what, I know. Is there a way that Vibes can step down and let TJ run it?
Nope. Nope. Things would not be the same if you were not at the helm of the ship here.
It,
No.
I mean, it'd be a pretty good ride, y'all. We're not gonna lie about that. It'd be. Yeah, thanks, Steven. Thank you. Thanks for not thanking me. That was really hard work. That was Steven. I mean, you had
Mm-hmm.
to pick your hand up and move it.
Think of how appreciated you're going to feel, Steven, when you get that free gift.
Exactly. Hey, Jeff Kane. Free from Vibes. Have I ever charged for any of my stuff
Oh,
I've
I
sent
don't
out?
know, but huh.
What it sounds as I charge
I think he's
normally, I
calling you
guess.
out.
Yeah. Hmm.
Annette
Yes.
has been
Yes.
very good support as well. Yeah, Annette works extreme. There's a whole bunch of people that work incredibly hard to put the Clash on.
Yeah.
Lots of them. Lots of them. So,
Thanks, Steven. You get both thumbs for that.
mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, did you
Jeff
see
Kane.
that?
Cough, cough. Koozie.
Huh. I think there's a story there.
Mm. That might be for another time and date because that could be a long story. And nobody wants
Could
to hear the long story, you know?
Oh, I think I might, but
Mm.
we can move it for another day. Going to miss her this year. I'm sad she won't be there. So Annette's not coming to the Clash. Oh no, I don't think I knew that. Yeah, that is sad.
Yeah. I just heard about it this past week. Yeah.
Did you? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I hadn't heard that yet. Yeah, that is too
In
bad.
that case, why is Vibes even going? I wanted to go hang out in that again. It's been 2 years.
Well, because I'm gonna be there.
Oh, fair enough.
Come on, we're gonna get a chance to
Yeah,
do
huh.
a live stream.
That'd be okay. All right. So this is not a live stream?
This is not a live stream. We're not together in the same room. We're gonna be able to do that in 2 weeks. So that'll be the first time in 2 years.
And 2 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
exactly 2 years ago. I saw you in chat, but I didn't really
Yep.
know who you were.
That's right. Yep. That's exactly right.
You'll go down in
Yeah.
history.
It's gonna be great, Chris.
Yeah, because I get to meet Chris there. I get to
Mm-hmm.
meet Karen. Um, I mean, the list goes on and on.
Yep.
People that's in the community I see regularly that I have not met face to face yet.
Yeah. Yep. It's gonna be a really great opportunity, I think.
Another do. This will be a do.
Go for it.
Um, go ahead and take pictures with the fellow fish fam
Mm-hmm.
and share them out. A
Yep.
silent. See ya.
Oh, she's got a new avatar.
I like it. That's cool. See ya. Looking forward to seeing all the lives, videos, and pictures. Yeah. It's too bad to see that you're not gonna make it. So that'd be cool.
But I think you're right. Taking pictures, right, to be able to share back out to the community the fun times that we've had, and I think we don't know how often we get a chance to get together with all these people. So being able to have something to remember it by, and kind of share with those that aren't able to be there with us, I think is a really good idea.
Hmm. And also, it's a way to, what do you call it? Put it in your own notes that you look back on it in years to come. Like, oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I got to hang out with TJ that for a weekend. That was so
Yep.
cool.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's exactly right.
And if you have the talent of being a public speaker or a welcome committee,
Mm-hmm.
sign up to volunteer for that. A check-in desk.
In the check-in desk, yeah, I did it a couple of years ago. It's simple enough, right? Usually you're there, so that's when I got a chance to work with Blake and Tara Stevens. I
Uh-huh.
hadn't known them before that. I knew Blake from times when he would stream with Scotty, I think.
Yeah.
But I hadn't met them in person, and we got a chance to work together, and they're lovely people. Now we're Facebook friends, and so yeah, I think again it's another situation of there needed some work to be done, and I got a chance to do it and meet a couple of really nice people, so it was perfect.
Another do would be go ahead and buy stuff from the event. Plants, fish,
Mhm.
shrimp, equipment, accessories.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So if your spouse says you can't buy that, just tell them that Vibe said you can.
Oh yeah, that sounds like that's gonna go great.
Go very well.
Oh, I think that's gonna be perfect. But yeah, I think the vast majority of vendors typically are all small businesses.
Mm-hmm.
Several of them are going to be from our community. We've got Drew, we've got the Farrells, right? So I saw Bree put something out.
Yeah.
She's even taking pre-orders for some of the stuff she's going to bring. So,
That's cool.
and
You got
many others.
TGOE.
Yep, Grant and Shelby will be there.
You got Lowell and
Yeah,
Latoya.
usually, yep. So Land
You
to
got
Lake.
Tim.
Yep. Crypt Keeper's gonna he did plants last year, did very well.
Right.
And so I'm sure he's gonna be doing it again.
Trying to think. Who else in the fish
Oh,
community that we know?
there's gonna be lots. Gina, I think Gina's coming, right? But she's not
Yeah,
gonna
she's coming, but no.
she's not gonna be a vendor this year. She was a couple years ago though.
2 years ago.
Jesse is a vendor.
Oh, Jesse, yes.
Yep. Keith always used to vend. Him and his son Jake usually were vendors
Uh-huh.
there. Yep. So lots of names when you look to see the vendor list. Lots of names you're going to recognize.
Right.
So yeah, I think it's important to check out what they've got and you show them a little bit of love, right? They work really hard and are bringing all their stuff, and yeah, I'm sure there's going to be things there that you could use. I've even bought fish foods and things like that.
Uh-huh. We'll be there on Thursday. I'll be working on wedding cake and cupcakes, so I won't see most people until after the wedding. That's cool, Jody. Hey, shout out to Jody for doing the cake for the wedding, cupcakes. That's gonna be so cool.
Oh, so she's going to be making them there at the Clash.
Yeah,
Oh, nice. Okay.
that's gonna be cool. Hey, actually, hey, Jody, if you need some more volunteers, I mean, cupcake tester, let me know. Oh, another vendor. Is a co-op going to have a booth at the event?
So I know Corey and Zenzo are both speaking, right?
Right.
But I don't know that I saw whether they're going to be. I would assume they're probably going to be there in some way, but I can't confirm that I saw it actually saying that they're a vendor
Okay.
or not. Making them a home, but I'll be assembling and decorating there. Okay.
Oh, perfect timing for Vibes to make sure that they're okay, and test them out.
Yep.
Vibes, no, be in your best behavior.
Beto says that he's going to be moving at the time of the Clash.
Hey, that's perfect, Beto. Just use the Clash as a little break in your moving process.
Yeah, just swing on down to Morgantown.
Yeah, take a little break.
Chris says there's going to be no saved cupcakes.
Uh-oh.
Huh.
No. All right. What was I going to say? Yeah, that's okay.
RJ says shipping of cupcakes is not available.
You got another don't for us?
I did. We've kind of already talked about it a little bit, but don't assume that you don't have valuable skills to help and get more involved.
Actually, that's a good one. We didn't talk about it much, but yeah. Everybody has skills.
Yep.
Hey, and you know what? Just be there as more support. It moves mountains, y'all.
Yeah, or don't be afraid to help like one of our vendor friends out in some regard, right? That's another thing. I think being a vendor is a bit of a thankless job in some ways.
Uh-huh.
You're expected to be your store is open during these set hours, and if you're there alone or there's just a couple of you, you don't get a lot of breaks. So if you know one of the vendors or you meet one of the vendors and you become friendly, offer to give them a little bit of a break. Let them just go get something to eat, or even go to the restroom, walk around a little bit.
Right.
I'm sure a lot of them would be really, really glad and thankful if you'd take the time to do that.
Right.
Chris says, don't get too drunk and puke in the lobby. Make sure you make it back to your room. Yes.
That was pretty good advice.
That's, yeah, that goes along with our proper etiquette commentary.
Uh-huh. Yeah, getting drunk is not proper etiquette. Sorry. Hey, Shuka, you sound like Vibes. I'm a little introvert at convention, so I usually walk around, take my photos and videos, and don't talk to those I know.
Mariah's
Uh,
been to conventions with you and doesn't report back that you're introverted.
uh,
She reports back a very different story. So,
oh, but is there footage of me doing it though? See, if there ain't footage of it, it never happened.
oh, is that where we're going? Okay.
Yeah. Uh, trying to think.
Lance said if that ever happened, he would never be seen again. If he got too drunk and puked in the lobby.
Yeah.
It's ATF Mike.
Hey, I haven't seen you in a coon's age. Hey, Mike, are you making up to the Clash? Say yes. I mean, you ain't any farther than vibes.
Just say yes, Mike. Just say yes.
Yeah, simple. Good to see you, Mike.
So, what are you most excited about, Vibes?
Hang out with you.
With me specifically?
I mean, not just you, but the community as a whole.
Yeah.
People that I've talked to before in person
Mm-hmm.
on live streams. That's why that's the biggest thing. Just to get to hang out in person.
Yep. Yeah, I agree. I think when you sort of putting that aside, right? Because I think that for most of us is going to be kind of the sort of the big attraction. I think I'm also really excited about a lot of the speakers.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be really exciting to hear some of the things that they've got to say and some of the things I always pick up kind of a couple little things from each of them.
Right.
And it makes you think. They bring up concepts that maybe aren't things that I've ever really contemplated before, and so I think that'll be really, really a lot of fun. But yeah, I agree with you. The kind of the major draw is all the folks that we're gonna get a chance to see.
Because if it was just speakers and a vendor room of people that I don't know, I would not be going to the event. That far away.
Yep. If you didn't know other attendees.
Right. Now, Aquashella is to a different ballgame, y'all. Because I've gone. Okay. I take it back. I have not gone without knowing anyone.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting. Huh. Is there really an event that I've been to, a fish event, that I've gone and not knowing anyone? Not really.
No?
And I mean, out of Texas. I've gone to some local ones for the first time that didn't know anyone, at the event.
Yep.
But actually flying somewhere or driving somewhere out of the state of Texas.
Yep.
I went because to hang out with people.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a good excuse.
I didn't really know anybody the first year I went to the Clash.
Which that was like what, 8 years ago?
No.
Oh no.
2022?
So that was the year before you met me.
Yep. I didn't know anybody, but immediately as soon as I walked in, I saw some familiar faces, and it was like we had known each other for forever. So
yeah.
It was really, it's not nearly as intimidating as you might build it up to be in your head.
Right.
Right. Like I said, everybody, typically what you see in the chat is what you get in person in most cases. And so, as soon as you introduce yourself, people are ready and want to speak and talk to you. And, so after that, it just becomes a much easier thing to do.
Right. Intimidating. Vibes being intimidating? No, never.
You are super intimidating.
I mean, according to Jenna, I am.
Yeah, you were very intimidating. Mike says he's going to be out of town the next 3 weekends. Then he's got a long trip to somewhere sandy. Mike, be safe on your trip
Yeah.
to somewhere sandy.
Sandy. Would that be your saltwater aquarium? Or would that be a freshwater aquarium? Sandy.
I don't think he's taking a trip into his aquarium.
No. Okay.
Yeah, and I don't think it's an all-inclusive resort either.
See, that's where I was going.
I think he's flying somewhere
Yeah.
for some work. So
Yep.
be safe. Mike says he's a way bigger ass in person than online. Oh, okay.
Okay.
He
In
said,
that
"Oh,
case-
it's all inclusive."
Very nice. In that case, Mike, I definitely want to meet you in person then. And compare if you actually are.
Yeah, you have to prove it out, right?
Right. Hey, Mickey M, welcome in.
Oh, he was. Mickey said he was watching a video from his Swedish fish store, Aled's Aquarium, a YouTube video showing recent incoming fish.
Yeah.
Did you see Mike's question?
I
Did you
did,
get some
hold on.
mail?
When? Mike.
And David's Aquatics just popped in. Hi, David.
Hey, David. Good to see you. When did you talking about, Mike? Oh.
Did you just find out? Sometime in the last few weeks?
I forgot about something. You know what? I'm going to show you anyways. I totally forgot about this.
Good night, Jody.
Good night, Jody. Someone sent me a gift card for my birthday.
They did?
And it's sitting here on my desk in the envelope.
And you just remembered it now?
No, I thought it was something else. I opened it up and it was like, what? I totally forgot about it. I'm about to get that out and put it in my wallet. I can use it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, Mike, I got an envelope from you a while back. So thanks, Mike. I think it's what you're hinting at.
Was there anything in the envelope?
Yeah. There was a card and some stickers. You know what? Let's see. Hold on. Let's see if I can find it. Since Mike is here anyways, I think he deserves an answer from Vibes.
He probably just wants to make sure that it reached its intended location.
It's a destination.
Yep.
Nope, wrong one. That one was from Stephen P.
Oh. Are you typically behind in the mail, Vibes?
I am. That one was from Jeff King. Hold on.
Oh, wow.
Oh, nope. That one was from Jenna P. and Stephen P. I'm a little late, y'all. I'm a little late. Hey, thanks to everyone for sending me stuff.
I was going to say, there's a pretty good list there.
My apologies, y'all.
Yeah, I'm with Rachel. She says now you're just showing off all the goodies you get.
I did not say that.
No, she's bringing the topic up. Oh, Mickey's asking how my racing is going. Mickey, this season has been really, really tough. I have only finished one race this entire season, and that was back in April. I went to an event a few weeks later in May, and the race car ended up having a transmission failure. And we have been working. So some friends that I race with that run a race shop and I have been working together and trying to figure out how to fix it. And I have since then gone to another race, and it only made it 30 minutes before same issue happened again. And so since then, the car's been basically in pieces. So unfortunately, it's been a tough season. The good part is I've done this for 12 years, and I can only say there's really 2 seasons in that 12 years that I've had problems like this. So I've had 10 really good seasons. So, I can't be completely, um, totally frustrated by this. Yeah, it's really unfortunate because there's 2 races left in the season in October. And right now the car still is in pieces, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to make those or not at this point. So yeah, yeah, and I mean it's a really big part of my life because there's at least one weekend a month from April until right before Halloween that I'm usually at the racetrack, and I haven't been to the racetrack in months at this point. So it's been it's been a bit of a challenge, but we'll fix it and we'll get back to it. Oh, so you did, amongst all of the various gifts that you were
Yeah,
listing off, you did find what Mike sent you.
I did. Thanks, Mike. Hey, I consider Mike as one of my close friends. He's awesome.
Mike's a good dude. Yep.
And the same package that I put the reason I couldn't find it, some reason I stuck it in with Stephen P's. I guess I thought they're very similar.
Oh, look at the stickers.
You know what? I need to
Hmm.
figure out a better system for my sticker collection.
Yeah. Leaving it in your pile of old mail is not the move. Whoa. Did that come from Kyle himself?
Nope, that came from Steven and Jenna.
Oh,
Yeah,
did you win
actually,
it
yeah, I won
on?
it twice now.
You won it twice now?
Yeah, thanks to Steven and Jenna. Oh.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, they do lots of giveaways, typically every week
Mm-hmm.
on their Friday night stream, McStreamy, that you can find on the Stephen P. 2003 Aquatics YouTube channel. It starts at what, 9 o'clock Eastern time?
9:30
9:30
Eastern.
Eastern time.
Yeah,
Yep,
8:30 Central.
8:30 Central for
Mm-hmm.
you middle of the country folks.
So that means tomorrow night, y'all. I seen today's scheduled because they were missing in action last week.
But it was for such a good reason.
I know, but we still missed them.
Yeah. Well, we missed them, but Lillian had the first football game of the year. She's in the marching band, and they wanted to go check that out, which is
Mm-hmm. Which is
incredibly
understandable.
important. You only get so many seasons of that to do, so
Right.
super cool that they got a chance to do that. Makes a lot of sense, and I think everybody understands that stuff's got to come first.
Uh,
Oh, Mickey says, yeah, it's a rough season for sure. What's the options? Yeah, so Mickey, the option that we've chosen at this point is to fix the transmission. We've replaced a bunch of parts, but now we can't get the transmission to communicate with the car again. We changed out kind of the central brain of the transmission because it's one module with a bunch of sensors on it, and we believe that at least one of the sensors is bad. So the problem is now we've got to get that brain to start functioning and to talk to the car again. So it's currently immobile. it won't move. The alternative is to just replace the whole transmission and to get one shipped back over from Germany. It's not cheap, so we've really steered clear of that in favor of trying to repair it. And we're super close, but it's that one last little piece we got to figure out.
I just saw
Yeah, go ahead.
I just saw a message from Mariah. So
yeah, she won't be able to make it tonight. She's got trapped up with work stuff. Yeah, Mickey, that's one of the problems is the racing hobby is rather expensive. So it's tough if you don't have the budget or sponsors, or if you can't do some of the work yourself, which I'm lucky I can do a lot of it myself, but this is an issue that's far above my skill level. So that's where I've turned to some friends.
all right.
It is 10:01.
It is. It's that time of the night. Wow. We just barely started.
Feels like it, doesn't it?
You're right.
This was a lot of fun. And it's hopefully it's gotten all of you really excited about the upcoming Keystone Clash. I've been excited since I bought the tickets in January, I think it was this year.
Nice.
But now I'm even more excited. So I can't wait to see everybody there.
And the biggest deal is go and enjoy yourself.
Well, yeah, if you go and you don't have fun, missed opportunity.
It's all on you.
Mm-hmm. Yep, because there's lots of stuff to see, lots of stuff to do, lots of people to talk to. It's gonna be a great time.
All right. You got any more do's and don'ts quick before we wrap it up?
No, I think we covered. Everything that was on my list. Oh, that's a good one.
Steven will be tickled pink.
Don't tickle Steven. I don't think he likes that.
No? Oh. Okay, Steven. All right. Fair enough.
No.
Okay. Thanks everyone for coming out tonight. Lord willing, we'll be back same time, same place next Thursday night.
Yep. With another new topic.
Mm-hmm. And if you all have topic suggestions, go ahead and let us know.
Sure.
I do want to shout out Beto. He's been sending me some good topics, so you can send to him an email, runningfj@gmail.com. Well, if friends on Instagram or Messenger, go ahead and send it that way. Or put down below one of the videos, because that will pop up in my YouTube studio if you put a comment. So, anyways, thanks again, everyone coming out. And TJ, what you got before we head out?
Yeah. Thanks for everybody here in chat talking with us and going through some Keystone Clash and general convention discussion. And thanks, buddy, as always. It's been a fun Thursday night here. And yeah, we'll do it again next week. And then the week after that, we will be together.
Woo, woo, woo. Can't wait.
Yep. Me either, man.
I think that deserves something.
Oh, that's the train. The train is leaving the station.
Uh-huh. So are y'all on board to head to the Clash?
Yes.
Anyways.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Thanks, TJ. Thanks, everyone in the chat. Thanks, all my readers. Till later. Have a great night. Peace out, y'all. Bye.
Bye, everybody.